Today, I want to talk to you about some habits that makes us happy. And so I believe that you would think about it so you can have a happy life. So what is happiness? According to wellmind.com, happiness is a state of fulfillment, a state of contentment, a state of satisfaction. Yes, how do we stay happy? I want to give you some few tips. The first thing I will consider is that you have to live in the moment. Most of us are so anxious of the future. We are so anxious of tomorrow. And the Bible tells us that be anxious for nothing, but in everything with prayer and thanksgiving, make your request known to God. And the peace of God that transcends all understanding will guard your heart. What does this mean? Receive everything with um, happiness. Live in the moment. Stop worrying about the future. Stop worrying about the past, and do what you can do today that you have life. Do what you can do, and when you pray, God will do what you can't do. So living with you knowing that you have done what you can do and going with the flow. Go with the flow. Every day comes with its own trouble, it comes with its own challenges, and you don't have control over them. So the one who has control over them is telling you that be anxious for nothing and pray about everything, and his peace will guard your heart. He will direct your path. And so that is all that you need to do actually. So yes, practice living in the moment and stop worrying about the future or the past that has already gone. The past is just history for you to learn from. You know, we learn from our past. We don't live in it. We don't live in the future. You haven't been there yet. You don't know what will happen. The only thing you need to do is prepare. How do you prepare? You take account of things you study the trend of things and you prepare, but actually you don't even have control over it. So all that you need to do is just prepare, and then you live in the moment and enjoy your life in the moment. So yes, that's my number one tip for you. Secondly, practice gratitude. Whatever comes your way. So the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7 to 9 says that enjoy your meal with joy and your wine with merry, for God has accepted your work. So every little thing that comes to you, enjoy it like your life depends on it. Enjoy the little things in life. Appreciate them, the things that you have, appreciate them, and stop worrying about things that you don't have. So yes, enjoy the things you have, the gift of life. When you have food, when you have water to bath, when you have Pepsodent to brush your teeth, shaving stick to shave. When these things are not around you, that is when you see the value of these things. So enjoy the little things that you have. You are able to wake up. You are able, your family, have your family, are able to talk to them. Enjoy all those little things in your life, and you see that more will come in. Sadness or being unhappy draws negative emotions to you. And so when you are happy, you draw more happiness to you. It's just like you gifting somebody something and the person doesn't appreciate it. You wouldn't want to give the person again. But when you give somebody something and they receive it with joy and gladness, I tell you, those people always ring in your mind and you would always want to do things for them. So, yes, appreciate or practice gratitude and you will be very happy. The next thing that I want to share with you is that mind your business is the best thing that you can do. How do you mind your business? Stop poking your nose in people's business. Stop comparing yourself to others. Stop seeing faults in others. You know, practice minding yourself, your business. Minding your business gives you peace of mind, which is a luxury. A luxury. Peace of mind is a luxury. So practice peace of mind. Stay out of people's business. Stay out of people's lives. Stop comparing yourself to people. And then you would find out that nothing, worries your mind. Social media, seeing people's status, seeing people's life, and you think that everything is going well with them, and then you compare it to yours, and it seems that you were born in Pluto. You are in a different planet. It's like there is nothing working for you. I tell you, you don't have the idea of what is going on in other people's life. And so mind your business and it will help you. What I want to also share with you is practice being patient. Patience is a gift. Patience is going through suffering with the mindset that you have God, or there is hope that you will come out of it. There is nothing that patients cannot do. You realize that when you act irrational, and you later find out that if you had been a little more patient, you would have act better, or you would have had a different result. And so yes, practice patience. And that takes me to the other point, that life in this world is seasonal. Life is seasonal. And so accept that life is not always rosy. Accept that life is not always going to, you are not only going to experience good things throughout life. That is a mindset that you need to reconsider. Know that there are good times and there are bad times. There is a time to sow, there is a time to reap. There is a time to cry, and there is a time to laugh. And so life is seasonal. And so when your bad time comes, please don't be so overwhelmed by it. Know that it is also part of life. When you plant something, it needs to go down the dark soil, get rotten before it can germinate. Whatever process goes on there, we do not understand. But the seed gets rotten. That is the same way. Let me give you a scenario like Joseph's life. He was in prison, and that was when he met his destiny helper. If it's you and I, we would say that that is the worst moment. Nobody wants to. I'm not saying that me here, I don't want to go to prison. Of course, I'm sure you too. So, but what I'm trying to say is that in the prison, that was where he met his destiny helper that directed him to the king's palace before became a prime minister. If he hadn't gone to the prison, if he hadn't gone there, probably he wouldn't have had the opportunity. So the dark moments sometimes is for us to be separated, to know ourselves. God reveals ourselves to us. Sometimes it's just to take you from something. Hindsight, if you know why the business deal, if you know why that opportunity was lost, if you know why that thing happened to you, hindsight, you would appreciate it better. But because we don't have this knowledge, it's not revealed to us, we think that all things that happen to us, negative things, are bad. No. Know that life, there is time for everything, and everything is seasonal, and nothing lasts forever. So you would be happy today, and tomorrow you can be sad. Tomorrow you will be sad, and the next day you are happy. And so that you can be cast down today, tomorrow you will be up, and you wonder how things happen. It is not our making. So in these processes, learn to be patient and learn to accept that life is seasonal. Also, you have to learn to choose happiness always. Choose happiness. You see, life, we have moments that you'll be sad and moments that you'll be happy. And so don't dwell too much when the moment of sadness come. When you are sad, try to get yourself out of it. Go through it. Accept that this thing has happened to you. but learn to come out of it. How do you come out of it? By being prayerful, by choosing to be happy, choosing that sadness will not do you any good. Sadness will only make you more unhappy about yourself. So, yes, choose happiness. And the last thing I want to tell you is that you have to learn to eat well. When you eat well, it produces good chemicals for your body, and this reflects in your mental health. You can bear with me that when you eat something that is not healthy, your system reacts to it. And so, yes, learn to eat healthy, and this produces good chemicals for your body, and it affects your mental capacity too. You can also learn to exercise. It's not only going to the gym and paying for the gym. You can just do all these things. You can check videos online and practice them little by little. Before I go, if you haven't subscribed, kindly do so, so that I can get to bring you more content like this. It's a form of motivation, so please don't forget to subscribe.